Hi guys! So today I'm going to talk about something quite interesting that have happened to me here in Malaysia. So if you do not know that I've been in Malaysia for like more than a year now. So I'm doing my studies here, and being in Malaysia is such a wonderful experience, and it never ends because Malaysia boleh. And okay, so I basically come from India and currently I'm in Malaysia, right? So I would like to share with you guys the things that I have encountered the first few times I've been in Malaysia. Number one, being confused for a Malaysian Indian. So it goes something like, it is a problem for me because here Malaysian Indians, most of them speak Tamil and I cannot really speak Tamil. And what happens is that they confuse you for a Malaysian Indian and start talking to you in Tamil, and you just sit there like, because for me, like when I watch Tamil movies, I take time to understand each and everything in the movie. Like I will watch the scenes again and again until I understand what they are trying to say. And if I don't understand, I normally ask my friend. So here you are, let's say at Mamak store. So if you don't know what Mamak is basically, in Malayalam, Mamak basically will mean cherry hotels, like good but cherry hotel bolte iruthu, but ellam kittuna, ella foodum kittuna cherry hotel. So basically Mamak is, you know, the small restaurant that you can get local foods, anything, everything kind of thing. So when you go to the Mamak, and they will confuse you for a Malaysian Indian and they will start talking to you in Tamil, and I literally, oh my goodness, there have been times when I just sit there like, so being confused for a Tamilian or Malaysian Indian is something that I have always encountered. Another thing that I encountered is that people not believing that I am from India. This is because the first reason that they say is I don't have that Indian accent. I don't get it because I learned English in probably like where I learned English. Well, I learned English in India actually, but I think it's the TV and everything, so I didn't really get attached to that. You know, our authentic Indian accent. I like to call our authentic Indian accent I like to call it the taka accent. It's because our accent basically goes like tak 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 tak. Why? I'll show you why. So let's say it goes something like, so I'm trying to talk to you about what things I have encountered as an Indian in Malaysia. Well, it is very fun being in Malaysia and all. I had a little bit of cultural shock, but where I was staying before, the culture was quite similar, so it didn't really affect me. I mean, I know how to talk like that, but then it's not the natural way of me talking, but I need to force myself to talk that way. And this have happened to me, especially with taxi drivers. They will go like, oh, so where are you from? Now, I'm from India. And they'll be like, huh? Oh, hard to believe, because you don't really have that accent. Say what? I find that quite, I don't know if I should feel like wow or oh, like that, because that shows me our Indians, we are proud with a taka accent, and yeah, I think I'm like the rejected Indian. I always say that to my friends, I'm the rejected Indian. Okay, another thing that I encounter is this. So, where are you from? I'm from India. Oh, like the real India? Yeah. Which part of India are you from? I'm from the south. The Kerala. Oh, Malayali. Yeah. Have you watched the movie Vinay Thandi Varuvaya? Yeah. About Vinay Thandi Varuvaya? About that movie? If you don't know how that movie goes, you know, it goes something like, you know, the the Tamilian dude is in love with the Malayali girl, and you know, they fall in love and yada yada yada. So basically, then they will ask if I watch the movie and then it ends up in this. So, do you have a boyfriend here, like, who speaks Tamil and stuff? You know, I find it so funny because then they will start relating all these things to like how I can find a Tamilian boyfriend and do things like that are in that movie. Another thing that I've encountered, like, I think it's one of the good things. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. People never ever will question you or stare at you in a way like you're weird kind of thing, because like when I take trains or buses or something, if a white person comes in or if somebody that looks exotic comes in, then people will stare at them. I don't really encounter that kind of staring just because you look different. No, because I don't look different compared to the Malaysian Indians here, because I look Malaysian Indian. I've heard of people who actually say you don't really look Indian because Indians have a specific look. I don't know what that means. Indians have a specific look and you actually don't look Indian. Instead, you look Malaysian Indian. So, for me, it's a good thing because I don't like being stared by people. Like, you know, it's quite intimidating. Like, no, do not stare at me. I don't like that. And in buses or trains or something, then people are less likely to actually give a damn about you because you don't look special. Yeah. So, I would say this language thing and being confused for an Indian and not believing that you're an Indian are quite some of the things that I've encountered being in Malaysia. But nevertheless, I would say being in Malaysia it's an awesome experience, because Malaysia is all different. It's just wonderful. So, I've never done a video like this before. It's my first try. If you liked it, do let me know. And if you are an Indian who is in another country, and if you have, you know, encountered such things, do let me know in the comments below. And if you're a foreigner outside the country, yeah, do let me know too. Like, what have you guys encountered? You know, being in another country and you be like, oh my god, you're from this place. Like, I've had people ask me, oh, do they have like roads there? Yeah. So if you have ever experienced such things, do let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, like, do give me a thumbs up. Doesn't hurt to give you a thumbs up. And do make sure that you subscribe so you can get more of these kind of videos and lots of covers. So till I see you next time, bye bye.